Hello, and welcome back to 2D4, a Let's Play D&D podcast. I've been listening to too many D&D podcasts. I need to turn down Fred Boat too, he's a little bit loud. Okay. This is our campaign 1 entitled Come Hell or High Rollers. This will be our fourth play session. We will be without one of our players. Mycena, our druid, is not going to be with us tonight, but we'll make do with it. We left off having just left the workshop of the artificer that y'all just met named Artyom. He had given y'all some insight through his ancestors as to what you all meant to the world and who you all connected with, and gave you a general sense of what your goals, at least a goal for you, might be. We pick up as it's y'all are back in Colette's bar. That's where y'all have gone back to.
And I believe she offered us rooms for the night.
Yes.
But no more alcohol.
For you specifically, yes. Because you just started chugging. Alright. Like I said, I've got rooms for each of you. So, well, pick a room, I don't care. Just understand that I live on the floor above the floor you're going to. So if you're too fucking loud, I'll hear it.
I'll just need to go grab my stuff.
So each of you are given a room where you pick a room if you're going to bunk up with somebody or if you're going to be on your own. And up to you. But each go to sleep for the night, and for once the DM is not going to make some weird dream shit happen. It's just a normal night's rest.
We love it.
You all wake up, long rest supplied, and you all wake to find Mycena has not come downstairs to breakfast for everybody. Upon inspecting her room, you find there's a note that she's written on her pillow that's saying that she will be back. She just even this short period of time within a mass civilization, she needs to take a breather and go out into the woods for a while. She will find you back at this tavern, or she will find a way to find you.
I understand.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just need a little bit of time to yourself.
Mihango, as you're rolling up your pack and stuff, like getting ready for the day, there's a little piece, like a little slip of paper sticking out of your, of like one of the front parts of your satchel.
Okay. I pull it out and I look at it.
It is the written out transcription of everything your father said word for word about the position of Elven delegate within the city. I would assume in the 6 days you had with Oxus here, you probably made yourself known.
Yeah.
But it occurs to you that after all of the stuff you've been told that you kind of need to do between going to city and telling the leadership, that maybe starting with the leadership in the city that you're kind of supposed to be a delegate in might be a good start.
My impression was that he was just telling me that and I actually wasn't doing anything. That it was just an excuse to get me out of town. But yeah,
Yes.
it would make...
Delegate in quotes.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, well, I guess I go downstairs and meet up with everyone.
And You see, there's Colette's not down yet. You see like a portly little halfling dude who's like kind of balding near the front, but he's got like a bowler cap on, but it's like cocked to the back, so you can still see like the receding hairline on top of it. But he's sitting there, and he's got like a white buttoned-up shirt tucked in with suspenders on, and he's sitting there like standing on one of the bar stools behind the bar to reach the top of the bar. He's sitting there. He's doling out breakfast that Colette had asked him to make for y'all when y'all started heading downstairs.
Moon's just at him.
Do you have any meat pies?
Well,
Or at least what's on the menu today?
well, I was just asked to make a breakfast for 5 or 6 people. It's a traditional halfling breakfast. So when he's thrown the plate in front of you, it's like got like sausages. You've got roasted tomatoes. It's like an English breakfast. It's like a hearty roasted breakfast.
You see, are there beans on the plate?
Yes.
Moon just like kind of slides them off onto another plate, and he's like,
The 6th plate that's not.
Just
getting used
reaches
today.
over.
Yeah, Moon just slides it off to Oxus's plate and like, yeah, you can have those nasty little things.
Food is food.
Beans
Moon
are-
doesn't like beans.
Mm-mm. No, Moon.
is
I
that
like
is that
beans.
because Nate has a cat?
No, it's just me not liking beans.
Input
That's what I was
character flaw.
Translate- that
Does
will
not like
translate.
beans.
No beans.
No legumes.
No legumes of any kind.
No
No.
legumes. Alright. But you're all served breakfast, coffee, breakfast beers if you want it, like light golden stouts and stuff like that. And
Oh,
up to y'all. What do y'all want to do?
what do we want to do?
Well, we are supposed to tell all the towns about the issue at hand. Maybe start with this one.
Telepathically, Moon's gonna talk to Oxus.
What about the dragon, Ivy? How's he doing?
He's doing well. Also, I have no clue what to do with him. Because most people would probably kill a dragon.
I could study him if you like.
What does that even mean?
Right? Behavior, communication. You know, teach him new things.
I mean, I can teach him things as well.
I'm not saying you can't. Just something to be considered.
And Moon will again continue.
And it will be
his
considered.
breakfast.
So,
And don't we need to head east?
Eventually, but we should probably tell the lords of this land of the issue first.
what is the issue again?
The Demon Incursion.
Oh, that one. I'm pretty sure they're aware of it.
No.
But what if they're not?
Well, the Fell Tower has been growing stronger. We should at least make them aware of that, if nothing else.
I mean, weren't you aware of it before you got here?
Well, yes, we had that dream.
Thought you were aware of it prior to that.
It has affected me more than most, but I know
You don't think it's common knowledge?
my people don't really care, or seem to know. One of the two. I don't know which.
Sorry, I couldn't help but overhear that you was talking about the Demon Incursion or whatever it may be. There's a board, like, you know, like sort of little wanted jobs, like, oh, it's like, I could do your laundry for you, or there's a wanted poster on there. It's a really mixed board, don't ask me.
Who needs their laundry done?
I think I saw a man with silver hair and a couple long swords just pulling all of the tasks off of that board.
It's something with it. You're just a really angry looking fella.
He was. Big scar across one of his eyes.
Yeah, for a human, he had rather cat-like eyes.
I know.
IP theft? Maybe. Worry about it.
Hey, nothing was named.
He's trying to figure it out.
I don't know what y'all are talking about.
Just the look on your face of just like.
The only thing I'm getting is the dude from Fairy Tale who just looked at the job board and never did anything.
Weeb.
Yes, I have no shame in this.
There you go, bud. There you go.
But did the answer get put somewhere and I missed it?
It's in the Roll20 chat.
Yeah.
See, I wouldn't have known that.
Don't worry, I was lost too. I haven't seen any.
I haven't either. I've just played a little bit of it.
I have played excessive.
King of the nerds. We love you, Henry Cavill.
We do.
I was so confused, man. I was like, I know they're referencing something, I don't know what.
Henry, plays Superman and Geralt, but he almost missed his callback for Superman because he was too busy playing World of fucking War. No, he was too busy painting his Warhammer army.
Yep.
Or was that Warcraft? Either one.
No, he was doing Warcraft.
Warcraft, yeah.
It was during the pandemic that he was painting his Warhammer army. Good timing though. Either way, back to the
before Connor broke me.
Yep. He points out, he brings your attention to the notice boards that are like scattered throughout the city there. Some notice boards will have new stuff. Most of the time it's like a morning route that a kid will go on and just put up rewritten up versions of the same stuff. You can take a bounty just by taking the paper off the thing. Do it. There is a general, kind of the guards barracks where you go turn bounties in, but it's like a offshoot of the guards barracks.
Where's the laundry one? I'd like to do that one. That seems easy. Non-life threatening.
We should do something difficult and life-threatening.
No, why, Oxus? Why?
Laundry's not fun.
I mean,
You're
welcome.
Also, we're
I
going.
can't heal you.
Moon's gonna get
Also-
real close to Oxus and just kind of take a little whiff. What does Oxus smell like? Just musty, or is he clean?
7 months on the road.
I mean,
He's been in town a week.
No
it's not like knock your socks off. It's just
dust baths.
Cat's self-clean.
It's just an average. Nothing. I don't smell good, but I don't smell bad. It's just
A musk.
it's a musk.
Cat's self-clean.
That does not mean they don't stink, Connor.
Yeah.
I got
You
some of the blood off
giant
me
dog.
yesterday, so I would have cleaned some of the blood off yesterday, so I would be relatively cleaner now than I would have been yesterday.
Moon just looks you kind of up and down like.
We'll get you some soap.
No, baby boy.
Okay. We can get the soap after we go kill things.
I mean, we could just throw you in with the laundry and then, be two birds, one stone.
See, wait
Throw
a
me
minute.
in the
wait a minute.
river with your laundry.
I start going through my items. Let's see, chalk, candles, string, oil. No, wrong kind of oil. Nope, sorry, no soap. I seem to have misplaced it.
Kind of oil, he
You
says.
could always buy soap.
Oh, it's lantern oil.
Soap's so
uh-huh.
expensive, though. You have enough money to buy soap?
Yes, don't you?
I wander more than anything. I really don't stay by long enough to even warrant soap.
David, would there be a place in town that would sell soap?
Yeah.
Okay, I'd like to go to whatever.
There's also a bathhouse.
Would they sell soap? Would I be able to purchase soap?
Soap is 2 copper.
Yeah.
Darn, I was hoping it was going to be like more of a luxury thing.
No, so
No,
Moon
this
will
is-
walk off and spend a
this
silver and
is-
get 5 bars of soap, and then just give one to everybody, and then basically just kind of tuck one away for Mycena.
You have to get. It's not. It's gonna be more than the silver. It's gonna end up being like close to 2 silver, because
That's fine.
3 of you have fur, and that requires a different kind of soap.
It's fair.
Guaranteed. You do that, Cure is gonna try to bite the soap.
Oh yeah, Oxus as well.
No, don't.
No,
Get
let
ready.
them. It's a learning experience.
I mean, it's a horrible experience.
She's already licking the bar of
They'll learn.
soap.
But this is as you're on your way to the bounty boards. Okay? So, you get to the bounty boards. Unfortunately, for Moon, looks like the laundry job has been picked.
Ah,
At least you don't see
the
it on this
laundry's
board.
gone.
What else is on here?
It looks
Has
to
to
be a.
Has to be
It
something
looks-
for killing.
It looks to be a torn in half one that looks like it was just hastily grabbed and it like ripped the paper instead of like off the nail. It ripped the paper in half, and you can see if whoever is trained in nature can make me a check.
I am, but it's not good.
Nope.
We'll try it.
Oh, Cure. All right.
Says something.
No. That's 20.
No, Oaks just got an 8.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey,
So,
so
20 though.
I can't read it. Kire?
It's only half of a drawing of the beast, but you can see, because it's something that you've seen before in your jungles. It just looks like, from the depictions of the drawing, it looks to be bigger and more spiky looking than what you're used to. Looking at least half a drawing of like a dire displacer beast.
Oh, I've never hunted one of these before. Also, this soap, it tastes awful. I don't know how people can eat this.
Great, you don't eat it. No, just a little water.
Moon's gonna pull out his water skin, just gonna throw a little on there, suds it up, and be like, "Come here," and just like, just smush her face and just like,
On the ears, oh no.
not the ears, just kind of like the face.
Be like, doesn't that feel nice?
And just like, massaging the face.
So is this why
Probably
you
like
smell
the
so
top of the
fruity?
fork.
No,
I
you,
don't
you have to keep your natural smell so you hide better.
hide a bit. No, if you go out in public, say to a function or something,
Why do
Is
we
the
need to go
soap
to
scented,
function?
or is it just animal fats?
Why do we
personal.
need?
Is it made of glycerin?
I was
Also,
gonna say, is the soap scented, or is it just like animal fats and?
well, is
The
there
ones
enough
for
glycerin in
the
it?
ones for the
be
furred people
lighted?
are like different scented and different textured. The ones for the smooth skin folks are more like smooth, like they're more like smooth to rub on the skin. The ones for the furred folks are more like like the orange. The orange.
You
soap.
gave us shampoo and they got body washed.
You have, like, a
No, he's talking about like the
fancy
orange stuff for
yeah, the orange goop
getting.
for like mechanics and stuff.
Lava
use.
soap.
It feels like that for y'all because it needs to get into the fur, down into everything, and get everything out. So it's more rough on y'all, but it's like I don't know, kind of like a good lavender type. It's just a rough, but it smells pretty good.
You have to maintain personal hygiene. Otherwise,
You've added
Me-
water,
me
but
hunger back-
it still does not taste good.
Well, Moon's gonna look at Mahonga like,
you're proper. You.
Yes, but
Society.
I.
He had people bathe him. What do you mean?
"What
No,
you say?"
okay. I probably wouldn't have, honestly.
You wouldn't have bathed?
No, he said I had people bathe him, and I said I probably wouldn't have because I'm the outcast.
Who says they were employees?
What was you?
Fair! Your world, I don't know if the elves are doing that or not.
Listen, homie, you're the outcast. Would you be? It doesn't matter what the elves are doing.
So, anyways, is there any killing jobs? Someone who can read faster.
yes.
I'll be here a while.
There are a couple.
Moon's just like, okay, what else is here then?
There are a couple more. There are like some like stuff you'd see for like a level 1 RPG. There's rats in a cellar that need to be cleared out. There's a couple of goblins who've been making mischief near the market.
How much is the rats one?
So
Rats
as
could be
as we
training for Kiwi.
so as we're walking, as we're looking at the board, we see this guy in like half plate, maybe even full plate, big helmet on, walks up, grabs the one for the goblins, and walks away. Doesn't say a word.
Telepathically, Moon's just gonna talk and be like, "That was rude."
What if we wanted that?
But dude doesn't know who it's coming from. I'm just glaring him, just like that was rude.
Seems
all
like
the
these are
IP
going
stuff
fast. Let's
tonight.
choose something.
And then the last one on the board is reports of strange happenings around nighttime in the market square. It doesn't seem to be related to goblins, as those guys only seem to be active during the day. But over the course of, say, like a couple of weeks, people have begun to be more on edge and a bit more aggressive towards other sales vendors that they've had their stalls next to for years. And at nighttime, there's constantly noises in everybody's like house that doesn't seem to track with normal. Like it seems weird, a little bit too weird, and a little bit too all in one place to be a coincidence.
I agree with Oaksis. The rats might be good for Heavy.
Yes. Also, rats suck.
I
I need to kill all the rats.
I don't think that'll take too long.
I could steal back the goblin one from this other gentleman.
No, rats.
I want to do the hunting one. The hunting one sounds really fun. I've never hunted one of these before.
What's the? I'm gonna just take all of them off the board and we'll pin them back up if need be.
The only two left on the board that would still count as a bounty board job are the rats and the occult sounding stuff in the market.
Someone already took the Displacer Beast one, you said?
Well, like half of it.
It was ripped in half.
Like somebody had like tried to rip it off to take it as a bounty, but it like ripped the paper just because I wanted y'all to get a little bit of insight.
So that means he'll only get half the reward if he returns it. We can still get half, you guys.
Kirei, that's not how this works.
Hear me out. Rat.
Rats.
Just.
Oh,
Moon,
no,
you don't like rats, right?
But I could steal. Oh, I love rats. But I could go and steal the goblin one real quick, and we could.
We gotta kill the rats.
No, let's go ahead and do the rats. I think the goblins might be a bit big for Heavy.
Also, someone just took it. We cannot steal what they just set out to do.
I mean, yeah, we can. That's not my
No,
issue.
we cannot.
You reimburse. Says
They
you
have-
reimburse.
They have chosen.
How
the
far
job
away?
before
How
we
far
did.
away is this? How far away is this person?
He's
Job.
Oh, it is a brisk, like intent walk immediately towards the market.
How far away are they? Because again, I can.
Right now, with all these conversations that's been going on, he's somewhere in the neighborhood of like 150 feet.
I can make 180.
He is moving like with a briskness.
Where does the rat say it is?
In the sewers.
No, it's in the basement of the tanner.
Right, Oaksis is gonna start going towards the tanner.
No, Oaks.
I go ahead and grab the.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mahangil. Put it off the board. Otherwise, somebody else is going to come and take the bounty from underneath our feet.
But you pulled them all off the board.
Which one y'all heading to first?
The rats.
Okay, because it
I
is
mean, it's morning. You said the other one wasn't until after night, so.
Exactly.
Also, Cat gotta go kill rat.
Hunting rats is not fun.
No,
They're-
but
they're
this isn't for
boring.
us. This is mostly for Heathy.
I guess we'll have to show up earlier in order to get the funner ones tomorrow.
He, right? He? I forgot
Evie,
already.
Yeah.
Um,
Evie,
no, I'm male, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
He needs training. I mean,
I just want to see if he's even old enough to train yet.
I mean,
I don't know. I don't know how dragons mature.
Hey, when you were picking him up to put him in his basket, like he seemed like he didn't look any bigger, but he seemed to be a little bit more convinced.
I mean, most animals.
Mature.
No, I probably wouldn't.
Get their
Yeah.
instincts fast. Yeah.
Yeah, most animals would get their instincts fast. I wouldn't really know much about
I'm trained in
specifics,
nature.
but
I'm trained in
I-
nature. I have
I'm
a
not,
general
but I'm smart.
idea. I have a general idea. Animals have good instincts. It's just a matter of will he listen yet. Through the Tanner. Wait, was the Tanner left or right here?
On the paper, it's in the opposite direction of the square, closer to part of the city that's on a hill. And,
Is there a map that like drawn on the back of it, or like at least instructions? Okay.
Yeah, you can get there, but it's the Tanner is located on a hilled section of the city that's surrounded by a flatland, so it makes sense for it to be there because the Tanner gets on the hill at least. He can most of all of the day. There's no parts of shadow that's going to reach any of his leathers that are tanning outside.
What's the name of the tanners?
Tanners.
I was thinking Blakely's.
No, he'd be blind and a dick.
What? I'm just imagining a blind Tanner and
It's
Hide
Well, there was a
seek.
blind.
it's kid we went to school with. He was legally blind, but he used that as an excuse to be an asshole to everybody. So he couldn't see you, and he went around a corner, barreled into you, and he's like 5'10", 300 some odd pounds, like big boy, run you over and then be like, "Look out, you stupid idiot!"
Anyway,
Yeah,
I'd rather not speak ill of people who aren't here to defend themselves.
we'll speak ill of them if they were here. Get him in here.
sir. Anywho's,
Hey, we're at the Tanners.
You are at the Tanners.
if his name's
I will
Tanner,
I
if their
will
name is
go.
Tanner, right?
No, I will come up with a
Well,
name.
typically they are. That's how last names work.
Oh, not last name. I meant first name.
Tanners.
Yeah.
Tanner.
The Tanner. Tanner the Third. It's a family-run tanning business.
Blue Vega.
No, it's
Tanner's Tannery.
And it's-
Tannery.
Where's the itinerary?
so you walk in and you see there's a I'd say like an olive-skinned tiefling behind the counter. They have like black hair that's like long and lengthy down to the middle of the back, pushed all the way back, and they're wearing what looks to be like we would call them just sunglasses, but they are like darker spectacles over their eyes, and they look to be like they're just sitting behind the desk with feet kicked up on the desk, just sitting there. Just they don't even make any movement as you walk in.
I start rapping on the door. Hello?
Yeah, I'm up. I swear. Not. Oh, you're not the boss. Okay. People in the Tanners. Okay.
We have.
Oh, right. This is about the.
And I raised the flyer. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Boss ain't here, and he's out for since this has been going on. He doesn't want to come in.
Was there a bounty, like real price on the thing, or was it to be negotiated?
It base price was 5 gold upon completion. If you want to haggle it when you get it done, then you can.
Per person, or
It was.
I
Just
doubt
rats.
it. It's just rats,
still,
dude. 5 gold is a lot.
Yeah.
depending on the amount of rats down there.
Okay, let's put it this way. A tanner's place in a place like this would probably make somewhere along the lines of like a gold a day. This is like a week's worth.
Yeah,
of-
this is a week's pay.
to get rid of. the
Adventurers are spoiled.
Mm-hmm.
But no,
We've got heavy
Farron-
pockets.
yeah, Farron will look around and be like, so we do have a basement. It's like a cellar basement. You got to climb down a ladder. I put over like a box full of like our folded leathers over top of it because they kept doing holes and crawling out. As far as I know, it's a good sized nest, and I don't care how you get them out. Just no fire. We can't have anything burning down there because if any of the leathers get scorched, then that's profit in my ass.
Do we need masks or anything when we go down?
Uh,
How's the smell down there?
It stinks, dude.
I figured.
That's the other reason I put the box over top. Like working in a tanner's place, you're used to leather stank. This is bad, dude.
Moon's just gonna pick up the soap and kind of douse it again and start rubbing it, and then just put it underneath his neck.
Moo just puts the soap in a sock.
For those unaware, medieval tanners would use urine to soften leather.
So it stinks. Worse than that.
Yep, that's where the term piss poor comes from. People would sell their urine to the tanners.
Oh. I didn't pour that.
Cover it in urine and
Education.
cover it in urine and leave it out in the sun.
Yep.
Thanks, man.
So poor they didn't even have a pot to piss in. Couldn't even afford a pot to sell their urine to the tanner.
Look at this.
That is
They wanted a pot, they'd have to pay the tinner.
That's what we call in medieval times. We call that an oof. It's a big oof. Anyway, man, it's down there. You can move the box and get down there. Like I said, there's no fire. They're gonna try and get out the moment you move that box.
All right, well, let's just put a cloth over our mouth for the moment then.
Yep.
You can trust all the soap all you want. I'm doing my method.
No, I'm with him.
Who, the soap?
No, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Oxus.
I mean, yeah, I can do the same thing. And
Moon's just gonna grab the sock and
So you don't trust the soap.
no, I trust the soap, but never hurts to be extra prepared.
As he pulls out a shotgun. Pest control.
Wait, rolling a d20 to see if I actually have one.
You have a shotgun.
I do have the gun. That's right. I do.
We have a sorcerer with a shotgun.
Blunderbuss, yeah.
Yeah, for no good reason.
Oh, there's a good reason for it.
So
Rats. Rat.
Are we ready?
how big's the box that he's blocking it with?
No, it's a heavy ass like box of like folded leathers. Like it's a crate. Over top of like the trapdoor ladder going down. You can assume that the rats have probably been eating at the edges of the trapdoor, crawling through.
Do we hear any scuttling underneath, like right at the door?
Right now, no. You can assume that right now they're probably all asleep.
Well, if he's worried about them all scattering out the trapdoor as soon as we open it, I pull out a bag of caltrops and I'm like, I can toss these down around the door.
Wait.
No, I don't want to use the very fire canister yet. Never mind.
You just can't throw on rats that you're about to go.
Beanbagger rat.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's go take care of these rats. Oxus, Kire, one of y'all want to move the box? I go ahead and draw my rapier.
I've got it. I've got it. I'm feeling good today. Lumber, stretch. Let's do this.
Limber?
Lumbar.
Lumber.
Like wood?
Lower back.
Can we just kill the rats now?
Hold on, I'm trying to find a.
Oh, this is just big. Oh, just Giga Chad. Oh no, no, come on, Daniel. Get out of here. It's very Ted of you.
What?
Huh?
Huh?
Nah, he is just a huge nerd and speaking in binary. You're just a 2.
Went right back into my cup.
Man, I was hoping I'd get out your nose.
You're gonna ruin his PC, man.
Nah, it's got a good case on it.
Oh my gosh.
You know, honestly, I'm surprised you didn't spill anything on the case when we were in the dorm. Or at least I didn't see you spill anything.
Yeah. I don't think I ever did.
Give me a moment. Putting the map together.
You're good.
You're good.
I
Carrie
think
doing
I'll
her
be
stretches. She didn't warm up this morning. Just, a couple squats in, arms behind the back.
Do you think we'll be
Down to
fighting
the
magical
toes.
rats?
I'm sorry?
Do you think we'll be fighting magical rats?
Probably not.
I once read a book about a snake with 100 mage hands. It's quite different.
Mihongo looks confused.
That's more than 50, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Twice as much.
I was about to say the same, actually.
Um,
At
yeah.
the 50 on each side.
No, I don't know if it was real or fiction. It was definitely something to be seen.
Well, I
There's only
assume it was
one
50 on
snake,
one
though.
side. It could have been all 100. I'm unfamiliar with this story.
Yeah, so I once read a book about the curious little primate named
Jorge?
Yeah. How did you know? Have you read it?
I remember I do remember seeing a copy of that back at the library in my hometown.
Or about a nice young little werebear named Pudding Town.
No, I'm not familiar with that one.
He was.
Are you
just-
done stretching,
Yep.
Kid,
There
or
was a
shall
tur-
I take
There
it?
was a turtle named
No,
Frank.
I'm ready. On your go, I will push the box.
Hold on.
I mean, I don't think they're gonna come flying out. It's just rats.
Stop. You violated my rules.
If you give a mimic a muffin, that was always a good.
I remember that one. That one was good. But you shouldn't underestimate rats. I remember hearing tales of the great fighter Pluto who almost died to a bunch of rats.
Heard of that one. I've never read it, but I heard someone talking of Pluto Jackson.
Oh no, it's not a book. Well, I mean, someone may have cataloged his chronicles by now. But yeah, Pluto Jackson.
Well, I never
was-
read a book about it. I just heard some people talking about him in a tavern once.
Right. No, the stories I've only heard oral stories. Someone may have chronicled it by now, but I think they actually had a cat with them as well. Vaeo? Yeah,
I
Vaeo.
don't remember.
Like the
I just
world?
remember the tale of a man with the spear of lightning.
Yes, that was much later though. He didn't have that when he fought the rats.
You're a really good rat cooker.
I just want to time out and point out the fact that I did not name this planet after Vaeo from Dungeon Dudes. I did not do that. That was not in my brain when I made this world. I'm just now realizing that they are the same.
I don't think her name was spelt the same though.
She was named after the planet, I believe.
So, yeah, like I said, I'm putting the map together.
Yeah, hers is just VEO.
Okay, good. I don't want to like accidentally commit theft.
You kidding? Monty tells all the time about like steal everything you can from a bunch of different sources and compile it together.
Yeah, what the fuck you think I'm doing right now?
Plagiarism.
Sorry, sir.
Elaborate.
I really thought we were ready to go in once we got here. Needed to stretch a little bit, strategize, just tell good stories. You know the normal stuff.
Moon walks back in and he's like, I have a jar and there's just a yellow liquid in it. I'd like to sell this.
Is the little one ready?
Who's the little one?
Rat?
Not the rat.
Who's
What?
the little one?
Oh, well, I would imagine.
I elbow
he could
Moon.
be.
I'm not the little one.
No, I'm not
I would
gesturing at
imagine
you.
it
I'm
ready
like,
as
shut
he
up.
could be. Oh.
I'm telling you to shut the fuck up.
And I like motion with my eyes towards the basket.
Alright.
The little one.
Cellar
good
type
weather
door
this
in the
morning.
building.
It was fairly clear out today.
Oh,
Not
here.
quite as overcast. Not nearly as many dragons flying overhead.
Can y'all
Yeah.
not hear me?
We can
can.
hear you.
Okay, Jesus. I was explaining the situation going on.
Oh, then we couldn't hear you.
Fuck. Okay, so I moved y'all over, but it's like, as I imagine Curie and Oates are the one moving the crate out of the way.
Well, it's
As
just
you do,
Kiri. Kiri said she's got it.
Alright, fine. But Curie moves it out the way. It is like a 10-foot giant crate. And shoves it out the way and reveals like this trapdoor that opens up sideways into like a stair set going down. At the bottom of the stair set, you see a massive swarm of rats just sitting at the bottom. As the door creaks open and the light comes down, you can see they look up at you and begin to rush up stairs. If everybody will roll initiative.
You want to get the initiative tracker up?
Oh.
Did I roll? No, I had to know.
Make sure you click your token first.
Yeah.
Oh, Mycena on accident.
Do what?
Somebody rolled Mycena.
No.
She's on the turn order tracker at the top.
No, that's Mihongo.
Three, Mycena, Bastion.
I see Mihongo.
The wolves
I
are
see-
still on there.
Oh, I don't see any of that. All I see is Mihongo,
Kirei, Rat, and
Kirei,
Oxus.
the rats, and Oxus. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let me. Settings.
Where's my token?
I don't
Did you drag it onto the board?
Oh, I didn't.
Can't get rid of the.
Hey, Mahongo, those caltrops looked like a good idea.
I can't get rid of it. Hmm. Okay,
If
everybody
you move
remember your
slowly
number.
through them, they won't be an issue. But if you move too fast, they will be.
I'm just gonna get rid of it all. Just remember your number, everybody.
Yes.
Okay.
22.
21.
Elf.
Try again.
I definitely don't want to be at the front of that.
We get to roll again, David? Just to put our numbers back on it?
Yeah, just roll again and put your numbers in.
Darn, I doubled the number.
Yeah. Yeah.
And my typical rolls of being really low on initiative.
Hey, it's okay. I have a +7, so.
+0. And I am missing.
Yeah. Mine. Slow computer. Oh, there it goes. Now it wants to act like it knows what it's doing. What do you mean no valid token was selected? Okay, somebody help me out here. I'm drawing a blank. How do I select this token?
You just click on it.
Yeah.
Right click, go to the top, add turn.
No, we can't do that, David.
That's a shame. Okay, click on your token and then roll your initiative.
Yes.
Yes.
There we go. Did I not do it still?
There's the moon. There's the moon. I'll do it. Turn. And your number was what?
The first one was 22.
There we go. Alright, first turn. Pongo, you watch as the rats begin to swarm up the stairs.
Sorry. Let's see. I will move up, attack the first one, and then bonus action dash back.
Okay, it is a swarm of rats. It's not very hard to hit.
All right.
Okay.
Let's see. Booming blade.
Yeah, that'll hit. And 6 damage. Okay.
And then booming
That's
blade damage if it moves.
So it does 2 damage if it moves, but okay, so
Oh wait, I'm sorry. I forgot sneak attack. Swashbuckler. I can sneak attack 1v1.
Yep.
So 2d6.
alright.
So that's 13 damage, and then 2 more if it moves.
Is looking much less large than it was.
I ran in, I skewered like 5 of them, and then ran back out.
Yeah, stomped on a couple on the way back. Right. Moon. Looking past your friends, you can see into the rest of this basement as it is swarming with rats.
Yeah, Moon's gonna slowly approach next to Mahankil and then just give a good old ray of sickness on the group that's over here in the boxes.
And on top of the crates as they begin to swarm off the top of them, falling like a waterfall of rats.
That's lovely.
Like World War Z.
I go over.
The rats.
Did that go?
Yeah, it was a 23 to hit
Ah, gotcha. Yeah.
for 9 poison.
Yes.
DC.
Is there a con save associated with it?
Yep. DC 12 con.
The con save at the end of the thing's turn, because right now it is poisoned. On a hit, the target takes 2d8 poison damage and must make a con saving. Okay, so no, go ahead and make it.
It does take the 9 damage because you still hit.
Mm-hmm. Which is not poisoned.
Ooh, actually, crap. How much damage did you do me, Hongo?
I did 13. Or no, yeah, 13.
Yeah, 13 weapon damage. I need to half that to 6.
Gotcha.
Because they are a swarm, they don't take as much damage.
Yep.
I was looking to see if they had resistance to poison damage being rats, but they do not.
Your brain.
No. So we go -9 on this one. Okay. That's the end of Moon's turn. You gonna move back or you gonna sit where you are?
Oh, I'm definitely gonna move back.
Alright.
Moon is just gonna
Excuse me. I'm told to be here.
just right past.
I would have loved to, but it was all 60 to go in, attack, and move back because it's difficult terrain through allies.
That leaves up for Curie.
Cool. Curie is going to take her saunter down the stairs, right in front of this swarm, and it's rats. It's rats. Don't like rats. We'll reckless attack it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that hits.
I think so as well. For 5 damage. And at the end of your
Are you
turn-
raging?
We're not gonna rage, no.
Okay.
Alright. Oxus.
So, is it like a hatch where we go straight down, or are we going into a door?
It's a stairs.
Down the
It's like a cellar stairs.
Cool. So I can 30 feet to there, and then can I get right here
Yeah.
for my last 5 feet?
Mhm.
Cool. And then I will go ahead and give them a good old swing with the maul. With
Good.
advantage, right? Or do we do flanking
No,
advantage?
No, it's +2 to your attack.
Okay.
Because they only have an engagement of 1. So 26 to hit, so yeah.
Yeah.
Now for the damage.
The damage.
You just click the mob.
11.
Man, keep doing odd damage.
Down to 6.
And then I'll just kind of see if Heavy wants to just kind of nudge the basket. Heavy, you want to fight?
You make a animal handling check.
Well, did you feed Heavy this morning? You might just be hungry.
It might be.
One of the thought processes was, oh, rats are ways to feed Heavy. That's one of the things that went through my mind when we picked up the poster.
Could have fed him goblins. Would have been a bit cruel, but could have done it. No, that would have been too cruel.
They might be a bit big for Heavy right now. I think the rats are a good size.
You cut him up. Jump.
But that's not good training for him.
You ever had Goblin Nuggets?
Can't say I have.
Neither has Moon, but he's open to try.
Little gamey.
Have you had Goblin Nuggets?
Alright.
So you get hungry. You eat.
I'd imagine goblin meat would be just really rough, like feral hoggish, like just bad
Yeah,
meat.
probably.
It's gamey, and unless you cook it right, really tough.
Even if you cook it right.
Yeah.
It's tough.
No,
Barely
no.
any
If you
usable meat.
smoke it just right for a long enough period of time,
It's edible.
the flavor isn't good, but the texture can get there.
Depends on if it's a male or female.
The children are the best.
What?
Nope.
Okay.
Well, yeah, they still have fat
Still
on them.
tender. Still tender.
No, if you want to be real,
No
the best-
conversation I
the
didn't think I'd have to have, but cannibalism isn't okay,
If we're
guys. Just
It's
FYI.
no good.
It's not
It's like good
cannibalism,
thing
it's a
we're talking
goblin.
about goblins. Sure.
Sir.
But if we're being real here, the females would be the best to eat because you can use the boobs as cooking fat for the rest of the
Why?
week. But you do that with cows.
Anyways, back to combat.
Listen, you've gone into something that I previously hyperfixated on.
Goblin boob meat.
Smoking, cooking, and curing meats.
Whose turn is it?
Heavies.
It is Heavy's
Eevees, I
turn.
think.
Heavy goes on Oxus's turn.
Get Heavy. Look at the little cutie.
So let me bring up Heavy's stats. You
So is that a
successfully
successful?
came out and into the fight. So yes, that's your 1 a day animal handling.
Woo!
Bring up a white dragon linked stats.
I think it's a +3 to hit.
Bringing up everything in case it gets.
No, I mean from whatever stats it has, +3.
Breakfast time.
At this point, yes. Yeah.
Have you been
Chaotic
starving your
evil.
dragon to feed it rats?
Chaotic evil.
So it's more parenting and
It was not the intended plan. I probably snuck him a little bit during breakfast, but in order to keep him hidden, I couldn't really feed him that much.
Hold on.
Moon's making.
He's gonna
note
go.
of this,
I'm gonna play
and
as.
he's gonna take it to a
I'm gonna
council.
play as.
Moon was unaware of this.
I'm gonna play as Heavy
That's
though
fair.
for this. So what Heavy was gonna do. That 1, 2, 3. That would work perfectly actually. On a 15-foot cone up and to the right of Heavy, would that hit those two? Connor.
Yes.
15-foot cone up and to the right of Heavy, would that hit both swarms?
Yes. Yes, it would.
That's what Heavy's gonna do then. He crawls out and he looks at the one that you've like beaten and bloodied with the dead rats everywhere and what little rats are left in that pile. Looks around, surveys the rest of the room, sees a couple that are a little bit too close together, and is gonna just icy spray everywhere in a 15-foot cone. They gotta make DC 12 con saves, the both of them. DC 12s, and the rats have -1 to their con saves.
Ah, darn.
One passes, one fails. This one up here is the one that passes because it's a bit higher. So this one wins that fails. So it's 5d8. Or 22.
5d8?
Yeah, there's surprisingly little difference between each dragon's breath weapon. It just like barely goes up each time.
But
Good
5d8?
job, buddy! Way to go! They said no fire, but nothing about no ice!
Yeah, Nate, remember when I almost, or actually I did kill your wood elf?
Yep.
Yeah, that breath weapon sucks, doesn't it?
Oh yeah. Oh
Good job,
yeah.
buddy.
Remember
Good
when
job.
24 damage exactly, and that's what a swarm has, so this one gets frozen immediately.
Good job, buddy.
So this one is dead to goddamn rights.
Is it frozen solid?
Oh, they're all frozen all over top of each other like a beautiful sculpture. And half of 24.
I mean, white dragons do like to freeze their food and eat it.
Yeah. So
Yep.
that's there's
this
Evie's meal.
swarm is like very frozen as well, but what little there are left are like frosted and trying to like run.
Frightful presence.
Heavy's gonna.
They don't get
He
frightful
actually
until
doesn't have
adult.
frightful right now. He does have 10 foot of blind sight though, which is fun.
Yeah, I don't think dragons get frightful until adults.
Nice.
He does have a burrow speed though, and a swim speed.
Sorry, AC 130 you're talking about.
You know what? Yeah, he has a burrow speed. We're going down 5 feet to get out of the pack and into where he is now. And he's underground. And the rat will take an attack of what's left of the swarm will try and bite at his heels as he runs. A -3 to the attack. That's less than half its health, so it's less. Actually, it can't because it doesn't have reach. It doesn't have a reach attack anymore. It can't reach 5 feet in front of it. It has to be in your space now. Oof. Alright. Rat can with attack. That's now the rat's turn. They don't see where Heavy is. These rats are going to swarm the bunny lady because that's all they have left. So assume that they're like on your space, Curator.
Okay.
It is +2 to hit.
$15?
Yeah.
Yep.
Even with all the minuses it has from being surrounded by 2 martial classes.
It's also yes and no.
It would also have advantage though, because she attacked recklessly.
Yep.
Can't attack reckless outside of rage, right?
I did not rage.
can.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, we'll make it sure. But no, so it would be advantage. So we'll go ahead and roll again. Yeah, so no, it wouldn't hit. So no.
I stepped on its tail.
Yeah,
Distracted
like the 1 or 2 that's left of them. Yeah. All right. And they have a speed of 30, so they will 1, 2, 3, 4 climb up here and get up in Mihongo's space because they can just crawl over everything.
Yeah, figures.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this one is up in Kiri's space without touching Oxus. So you're both gonna get an attack. This one to Mihongo, +2. 6, great.
Yeah, 6 doesn't hit.
This one to Kiri, +2. 7. Oh goody, I love these rolls again.
The one against Curie has advantage.
Yeah.
No. That's so consistently shit. Alright, that's the rats. Now it's Mihongo.
don't you still have the one that is almost at Kiri, or almost Heavy? The one
Alright,
that's
cool.
in the middle? Yeah. Don't want to let you forget your enemies.
14.
Misses.
That's what I thought. Alright. Mihongo.
Run my hand along the rapier, coat it in electrical energy, and run them through for a 10 to hit
It hits. It's a swarm.
for 8 total damage after being halved.
Yeah. They're gonna back away.
Yeah.
Jump onto the barrel and then off into the rest of the. Because the barrel's below the stairs, so you can jump and jump.
Yep. Jump down onto the barrel, jump off the barrel, and
You'll do it no matter what, but give me a low DC acrobatics to see how well you pull this off.
okay. Oh, didn't mean to hit that. I'm sorry.
Flamboyant footman.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, breaks of a ballerina, 1 foot forward, purely on the barrel, and then the next one lands perfectly on the ground. It just looks like you just calmly stepped down the barrel. That's the point point of acrobatics to make things look dope or effortless.
Yep.
Alright, that is Mihongo's turn. Moon. There's rats in them stars.
Yeah. Moon's gonna see the ones that Mohongle just went after. And I really would have used Blunderbuss, but I don't. So instead, I'm gonna just chill touch.
Good,
Yeah.
good idea. No
This
loud
little-
report of a firearm inside an enclosed building.
This little swarm of rats. So we're gonna chill touch them. Get our nice little cold undead little
Mm-hmm.
tentacle.
How do you cast it? Like, how does it work for you?
Oh, again, off the bracelet, just kind of sends it out. 21 to hit.
I mean, yeah.
Skeletal hands reach up from the ground and grasp the rats and choke the life out of some of them.
No, not
Yeah.
hands. They're skeletal-looking tentacles.
Ah, nice.
Remember,
So kinda
flavor gets you stuff here.
Yeah, so we got just
Seven.
kind of a ghastly looking tendril, just kind of whips out and hits it for 7 points of necrotic damage.
Good. That works. Alright. At the end of your turn, you're gonna move or do anything?
I don't think I have anything else in all bonus actions. Yeah, no, that's it.
Alright. Curie.
Cool.
You get to test out, if you want to, you get to test out the sweeping attack.
That sounds like a wonderful idea. I'd forget how it works, but
What was the question?
sweeping attack.
Yeah, the sweeping attack. So it's designate the creature that you're targeting first.
Mm-hmm.
Is this from the thing I sent you yesterday?
It'll
Or the other
be
day?
this one between me and Oxus.
No, because since this is rats, I feel comfortable testing something that I had already made.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you're aiming at the one in front. So if this connects, then you roll again to see if you hit the next one. If it misses, then you roll with disadvantage to see if you hit the next one.
Okay.
And it's all part of one attack, and it'll share the damage roll of the first
Okay.
attack.
Cool. Alrighty. So there's the first one.
It'll hit, so you roll regular to hit the second one.
Okay.
It'll hit, so they share the damage roll of 14. So you see how that goes. You could roll really crappily the first time on your damage and really good the second time, but you've got to take the first roll of damage.
Mm-hmm.
So, but you did good the first time, rolling a 14 on damage, so which is really 7, which is exactly how much this one had in front of you left over. So it is a dead Ratsky pile.
Funny thing is, I was gonna say, since we missed that, we got a good hit swinging downwards. Let's do a side swing attack, and you suggested the sweeping, so I was like, yeah, let's do that. I like that.
So you were able. That would have been able to. It's only right now. I'm only cool with it hitting 2 opponents that are in a base with you.
Mm-hmm.
But even if you had taken since you're a barbarian, you have an engagement of 1 plus the 1 for being a barbarian. So you can be in combat with 2 enemies, so you didn't have any negatives towards this.
Okay.
The sweeping attack is one that I will say I will not let be reckless, though.
Okay. Makes sense.
But if you wanted to, at level 5, use 2 sweeping attacks, you could. It's just they share the damage roll, so it could be good, it could be shit.
Mm. Cool. And we'll position ourselves slightly up the stairs. And that's where we will stop, right there.
Bit strong, Connor? I can see your face. Is it a bit strong?
No, I just remembered there was an optional rule in the DMG about cleaving through enemies, and I was going to look it up and send it to you.
Okay. Because I had just gone through stuff because I like putting extra stuff on weapons because, they're boring. Alright, so you get backed up, and They will do the attack at you.
Who will?
Rats that... No, is it still in combat? Nope, can't. Never mind.
You're just getting a small height advantage is all. And that is that.
Oopsies, my boy.
Alright, Oxys is gonna turn around from the dead pile of rats and swing at the half-frozen pile of rats.
It's more than half frozen. They're like... They might as well be frozen popsicles.
I'll
Barely moving.
put the last one out of its misery, hopefully.
There's 2 or 3 of them left. Yeah. Yeah.
I get to re-roll the 1.
Yeah.
Add 4 damage to that, so 15 damage.
So 7 damage. Yeah. When you just bring it all down right on top of him and crunch him. At which point, Heavy pops out of the ground and hops up on the crate looking to snap his jaws and bite something.
Poor baby.
Yeah, they're gone. He's like, "Arr."
I just point at the ones right there to my left. Just
And he is going to turn on the crate, which is like a good 6-7 feet in the air, and just spread his little baby wings and jump and glide down to them. Land right on top and take a big old bite ski. But first, let's see if his breath weapon recharges. It do. We're gonna make a wisdom saving throw. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna make a wisdom saving throw.
I mean, he can breath weapon without hitting Kira.
that's what the wisdom saving throw I think is.
And wisdom is a plus. No, wisdom save is a +2. Okay. 10. Right now, I don't think that's enough. So he's a little bit frustrated that he didn't get to snappity snap on what was left over up there. It recharged. And he's gonna absolutely freeze the shit out of this rat pile in front of him, not knowing that he's also gonna hit Curie.
Oaks' mind just goes, wait.
Wait!
Curious, like, all the dragons come to me.
Oh no.
According to Xanathar's, either that or that are both valid breath weapon attacks.
Stuff you sent to me?
No, I drew on the screen.
That are what? No. Yeah, but neither of them hit.
Those are both valid 15-foot cones. No, I know. You roll the wisdom save for the creature. Like that. No, that's fine. I'm just saying those are both valid 15-foot cones according to Xanathar's.
Yeah. So we're gonna
Wait.
yeah. So Kiri, I need a Constitution saving throw.
Con save.
You succeed, you're gonna take half. The rats -1. They save, they're gonna take half. 5d8. Oof. 13. These rats are nearly frozen again.
So is Kirei.
Oh, look, I've got the same tattoo as you do now.
But everyone. This is the
It's
rat's
Frost
turn.
Bunny.
The rat's turn. They are gonna try and run away from you two. At least these ones are. So you both get attacks. And you both get the +2 for flanking. That one, however, is not gonna hit, bud.
14 though?
That will.
Nah,
Didn't have
nah.
much health to begin with.
He just picked up one of the frozen ones and started eating.
No, what happens is they go to turn and run, and Kiri, being battle trained, understands what this means, and just sweeps them all across the ground. And then, like a split second later, jaws close over nothing but air. And there's Hebe looking dejected once again. Taken from him.
It's okay, buddy.
Performance anxiety, you know, born just a day or two ago. Really got to live up to expectations.
These ones are going to escape up this way because it's the clearest path out.
In doing so, they take some damage.
They do.
They take 7 thunder damage.
7 thunder and are barely alive.
Damn it.
They will, however, run past Moon, so if you want to punch the shit out of them,
Attack of opportunity.
do it.
With
AC
my claw-
of 10.
With my claws. Oh.
Yeah. I'll
Do I
tell you right
have-
now, they have.
do I
I'll
have
tell you
dagger
right now,
grip?
they have 2 health left.
Oh, I do have a dagger. It's
They
okay.
have 2 health left.
We're gonna use this dagger in our trusty hands. Swing that.
10 AC.
Okay, well that's a 7. That was.
I don't even see your roll.
I don't see
I don't
it.
either.
There it is.
Oh, there it is.
Man. So
Plus
no.
5?
Yeah. That missed.
Dex. Plus 3
Dex
dex,
and
plus 2
proficiency.
proficiency.
Yeah.
So then
No.
this-
I
they're-
rolled a 2.
they- Running for the door to leave. So it is Mihongo's turn. They're all just assume that where Moon and the rats are is off the map. Like Moon never actually went to the basement.
I can get 60 feet, which is right next to Moon.
Yes, they're assume that they're past Moon, like by 10 feet.
I mean,
Okay.
I got it. Like,
Now
Yeah.
Mihongo's there to help you.
I don't get sneak attack,
but they're
but I
past
can
me.
use
Yeah,
short.
but it doesn't matter.
Oh,
They don't make it out the door, and you're just like the individual rats. You're just skewering into a kebab as they try to run away. They're gone. And that is the rats.
The rats.
And a very anticlimactic, you all level up.
Aw, dang it. Oh well.
Good job, Heavy Tiffin. Good job, buddy.
This includes you, Michi.
No, I know. That's not why I said dang it.
I gotta grab my books.
Yeah, you're out in the forest doing druid shit.
I wanted to have Moon identify something for me before I got identify, and I'm taking that as one of my first level bard spells.
Maybe in the RP following this break that's about to happen.
Yeah,
I
that'll work.
think-
Yeah, because I'm gonna go get a drink. So we're gonna take a break. We'll be right back.
Did those
And
count
I'm-
as? Did that one count as a kill for Heavy? Or no, since it wasn't. Was it count as an order to kill or no?
You asked him to come out and fight, so the one that he froze completely solid, yes.
24 more to go.
Fellers, I think I might have to yell.
What?
Close
Do
break. Yeah.
Yeah, it's break time. We'll be back, guys.
Welcome to 2D4 After Hours. We had one of our players step away as he has work in a couple of hours. So we are going to wrap up this little bounty bit and do a little bit of RP section. We're going to close off a little bit early because I want everybody here for next week's a bit into the occult during the nighttime market raid. So, you've just killed the rats. The Farron, the guy behind the counter, watched as you sprinted as they went past Moon, and Moon's just like, I can't hit you. And then Mihunko chasing up after them and skewering each and every individual rat that was left over before, I would imagine, in like the cool anime cleaning off your sword of blood, you flick all the rats back down the hole.
No, that was with my bow that I got the last ones.
Ooh.
I couldn't quite catch up to
It's a
them.
good shot getting like 3 rats.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good, but
I shot one arrow and they all jumped in the air to avoid it, and then when they were in the air, I skewered them all.
yeah. So it's he watched as you finish him off, and then he's standing there and he's like, so did you already?
There's still more down here.
There are?
Nope.
I mean, if you count the frozen ones. I hope ice was okay. You said
I'm not
no
a
fire.
rat.
This was bullshitting. Oh, that didn't work.
You feel, Oxus, you feel claws along your calf and then on your thigh as he's digging his way up back into his little hole into the backpack. Understands that that it is not safe for him to be seen.
Do you want me to? I just talking to him. I'm gonna grab this statue of ice rats you made for dinner or breakfast.
Right now.
Or right now, if you would care to eat it.
So, and you do.
Picks up like a 50-pound statue of ice and a rat.
Yeah. Alright, that was expedient. That's all of them? You killed all of them.
I mean, yeah, these were the last ones running away.
Oh, alright.
At this point, Oxus just comes walking up with the ice sculpture on his shoulder. Mind if I take this?
Sure, homie, it's less cleaning for me.
Curie's following up, he's shivering. A little frosted over.
Frosted tips?
Mhm.
Okay. Baby monitor.
I just saw glare. We weren't able to see what you were showing us, David.
Baby monitor.
Gotcha.
Bye.
Watching him. So 5 gold was the agreed upon amount, right? That was really stupid fast. So I think I could do like 7.
Okay. Sounds good to me. Are y'all okay with that? I mean, 8 would be easier to split.
You can make a persuasion check. It was not going to be very hard. You did like the most expedient clearing of this.
Persuasion.
10 seconds, job done.
You kidding me? I took deception, not persuasion.
I wish I could, man, but we're just a tanner's place. We don't make that much money.
Ah, no, that makes sense. That's fine. So I imagine he's not giving us 7 gold. It's in various coins, right?
Yeah, there's like maybe like 1 or 2 gold, but then like the rest of it's in like silvers and like ethereums and coppers.
Can I make like a sleight of hand check to try and like shortchange him? To get 8 out of him?
He'll make a perception.
Deception? Okay.
No, he'll make a perception. You can sleight of hand.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you get 8 out of him.
Oh, I'm sorry. Here,
Yes, that was
can
me.
you? I need a few more silvers here. I'll take those coppers. Oh wait, no. Can I trade these silvers for gold? And
Yeah, just fast ones over and under, honest trades mixed with dishonest ones, not sure which one to believe until you get one single extra gold piece out of this. Yeah.
yeah, can I get 2 10s for a 5?
And he's enough that it works. Yeah, whatever. But you get the 8 gold out of it.
Cool.
Easy to split.
2 for each.
So, that's it for this, and the occult job won't happen until nighttime, so you are free to do as you wish until then. If you want to go to sleep and get spells back, if you have them, or whatever else.
I'd say it's
Kidding,
not
I
even.
have 4 new
Not
spell
even.
Yeah.
Not even 10 o'clock yet.
Yeah.
Hey, Oxus.
What's up, Curie?
If we're fast enough, the animals should be hitting the drinking ponds really soon. We could burn some time out there. She was the better hunter.
I mean, sure.
I can take care of him if you'd like.
Nah, it's good.
Okay.
I think he understands what's going on within a town and his presence. I think he's smarter than me. He seems to know. By the way, let's find a place so he can go eat these. He has to be pretty hungry. We can
He is
head out
not
to-
smarter than you.
Who said that?
Well, I mean, well, it's morning. The bar's probably not open yet. We can go back there. We have some room.
I like the hunting idea.
No,
but-
you were looking for a place for him to eat.
Well, that as well. But he could also eat in the woods while we're setting up
That's
traps.
That's true. I'm gonna
Maybe
stay in
we'll
town, peruse a bit.
Maybe we'll even run into Mycena.
Maybe.
Hunting trip.
What about that Dorian kid? You want to take him?
Who?
The guy who gave Moon the shotgun or the blunderbuss?
Oh, to see if he can kill some animals.
No, his kid.
To see if he can. No, to see if his kid can kill some animals with us. You think he's a good hunter?
Maybe. I mean, if not, it wouldn't hurt to get on the inventor's good side. And if his kid would enjoy that, that would help us too.
I will play for Moon at this point. I don't think it would be a bad idea either, as our magics are somewhat similar. Then I would imagine being locked up in a warehouse.
Can you speak up a little?
I would also agree with this. One getting on Triumph's good side might be is nothing but beneficial. But I think as well, our magics being similar and him being cooped up inside a warehouse for most of his life would not... He might just at least want to come out. And if we're going outside the city, there's no one really who could see him.
Well, you said you're staying here, Mihongo, right?
That was my plan, but y'all are more than capable enough to protect him, and y'all can show him how to hunt much better than I could.
Oh yeah, I bet you'd just scare away the game. I bet.
I can be pretty quiet, but I was looking to make some additional coin.
But we took the last job.
Don't worry about it.
Means
I'll
legal-
find
he
something.
means legal channels. He's going to go take people's money.
I give Moon a little side eye, like, you didn't have to spell it out.
I can't. And you hear in your head because this is what I did. I could. It's Oxus we're talking to. I had to.
Well, you can't do that. You have to follow the law.
I'm talking in my head to me hunger.
I thought you originally told the whole group about.
Yeah. Moon originally told the group that I was going to
Yeah.
pursue illegal channels.
Yes.
Well, you should stick to legal means.
And
I'll keep that in mind and file it under suggestion.
No, you won't. I can tell.
I didn't say I'd heed it. I just said I would think about it.
You've done a little thinking about it as you will, haven't you?
I thought you were kidding. I wrote it down in my diary. Oxus had a very good joke today.
It will get you in trouble. You should stick to what is accepted.
I won't get caught. You don't need to worry about that.
That is not the point. You should not do it. Just join us in our hunting.
No, Moon. I wanted to discuss a couple things with Moon about spells and magic as well.
Yes, and I'm not exactly feeling the need to hunt. There are meat pies in this town.
Oh, you know what? You're right. There is food here. I feel like we should stick with y'all.
I actually did legitimately want to go over some spell stuff with Moon.
And
Curie, I think it'd be better just to watch these guys. Make sure they don't do anything bad.
Curie, I'm imagining, is thinking about the fact that high tide's coming in.
The hunt. It's early morning. The animals are all just waking up. It is perfect time to be able to go out there.
I don't know what to do.
That's and I think it would be good for Kiwi to get some wings time.
Well, yes, but I also don't want our friend be breaking the law.
I will be with him. What?
I just...
Cat to cat. I will be with him.
I just continue to narrow. Let's go hunting.
And are we bringing along the... I can't do her accent tonight, Jesus. Honestly,
Listen,
alright, there we go.
I was slipping into Artyom's accent while trying to do Moon, so you're fine, homie.
And should we bring along the little one as well? Not that little one, the other little one.
I mean, obviously, we're taking that little one. That little one doesn't leave his sight.
Does not bother me which way,
Dorian.
whichever you would prefer.
And I would imagine if he's going out, his father would probably wish to go with him.
Well, that's why we ask.
He did only just meet you.
Who's talking to us right now?
Moon.
Okay, that's Moon?
Uh,
Okay.
But she's Artyom is like this. Artyom is much more clearly Russian.
Okay, I thought Artyom was who you were talking as.
Now, Moon is up here. Me at least.
I figured we just talked to him yesterday. We can wait on a hunting trip. Or wait on a hunting trip with them.
That's fair. You could still go hunting. You might find Mycena out there.
Well, yeah. Ooh. First one to find Mycena wins.
I wish you the best of luck, and may the odds be ever in your favor.
That or animals? Which would you prefer, Kire?
Why not both? We have plenty of time to track both animals and Mycena.
Morning hunt, lunch.
Oh, I thought you were
and
calling
then
her an
afternoon
animal.
hunt, Mycena.
I'm so proud of you.
We'll do our morning hunt
Three-
for the
There
animals,
are
and then
3
the afternoon.
contests to this hunt: the hunting, the fishing, and the finding of the druid.
And we split the party.
Level 4. Okay, only one more level to go, and this game turns into easy mode. That's technically about 5 minutes. And at this point is where we're going to wrap it up at the split. We will come back next week with the party split and eventually meet back together, and then we will begin on the occult job.
Gosh, I really hope we find Mycena now, otherwise she's just gonna be gone forever.
We go to the woods. Mycena comes back to the town. We're looking for her. We're lost in the woods. Night falls. We've got all these animal carcasses. Don't know what's happened to the other party. They're 100 gold richer while we were gone.
Fine. We now have 2 dragons. I don't know how that happened.
Wait, what?
No.
Purple.
Did I miss?
But yeah, thank you for everybody that was here, and we will see y'all hopefully next week. Goodbye for now.
Bye, everybody. Thanks for joining us.
Bye.
Obligatory asshole message.